Hello and welcome to Prague and to the last video of my travel series. I wanted to say before this video even starts, thank you so much for, first of all, watching this video, but if you've watched all of the videos in this series, which to be fair, it was only 4 videos, but still, I wanted to say thank you, and it's much appreciated. Aside from that, again, welcome to this video to Prague. My name is Sophia, and today is the first day that we have in Prague. I arrived maybe at like between 2 or 3, I'm not sure, and it's close to 4 right now, but I just took it easy in the hotel room, and then I showered because I was feeling a little bit grimy and I wanted to freshen up before venturing out. If you do notice my voice, yes, unfortunately I'm a bit sick. I first felt it yesterday, I believe yesterday morning, or maybe slightly the day before. Sorry, I'm just looking at the view. It's just such an amazing view. I'll insert where you might have already seen what the hotel looks like, but it's just so stunning. But anyways, yeah, yesterday or the day before, I started feeling not so well. I'm kind of fine, as you can tell. Like, I'm in good spirits, but I do just have like, my throat is not amazing and I just feel generally like a little bit weak, but I would say I'm maybe between like 10 and 20% off of my regular, so I'm still thankful that I'm able to go out and see this beautiful city and that I'm not totally wasting my time here. But yeah, this is the last stop. So today is Monday and we are leaving back home on Friday. So we have 3 nights here, Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night. And then we just have Thursday night back in Paris because that's where our returning flight is leaving out of. So on Thursday, we're heading from Prague, flying to Paris, and then blah, blah, blah. So it's confusing, but it's all right. Hopefully we'll get through it. We've so far been able to get through everything, so I'm hopeful. And yeah, I'll show you my outfit. Not really amazingly, I'll show you, but I have like this longer black, it's not silk, but it's like that type of vibe skirt on. And then this black tank top, and I do have a cardigan on because it says it's 20 degrees, but it's like cloudy and uncloudy, and the weather has just been so strange when we've been here. I know it's spring, so it's like the transitional time, but I brought like so many shorts and skirts in hopes that I could wear them. But this is my first day of wearing skirts since like we were back in Paris. It's just been all over the place, but anyways, that's fine. It's still nice and it's not like too cold. I'm gonna go down to the hotel, and I saw that they have free yoga class at 11:30 every weekday, so thankfully we're here on the weekday. So I'm gonna go down and book myself in for that one for tomorrow. Hopefully they have space for me, and if I like it tomorrow, I might head in the next day as well. And I also have to change the cash in my wallet because I still have euros in there, but I want to put in the Czech money, whatever it's called, Rona. So yeah, sorry for all the sniffling, sorry for my voice. My voice is just in and out, but it's okay. Let's get the day started. We have, other than going to sign up for the yoga, I'm just gonna go out, and I'm honestly gonna go to Primark because for the yoga class I didn't bring any like exercise clothes, and I want to just get some exercise shorts also, because if I want to wear a shorter skirt tomorrow, I need some shorts under it because I forgot that somehow, like exercise biker shorts, and I love wearing safety shorts under my skirts. So I need that, and I also will need I want to look at Primark. That's really all I have to say. And then I might go to this place Brilla. I think that's like their popular grocery store that they have here, to get some lunch, or I might just grab something out on the way. I'm not sure yet. And I also want to try chimney cakes, but I do have 2 full days here, so might not end up doing that today. But we'll see what we get up to. I might head over to Charles Bridge. Anyways, I'll stop talking now and let's visit this beautiful city. Also, this is the hotel I'm staying in that I highly recommend. It's so nice and it smells so new and clean. Glass elevator. Okay, bye. Okay guys, I'm back at my hotel. Sorry I sound so bad. I promise you I feel kind of okay, but I'm just gonna try to talk for as little as possible. But I ended up going to Primark and I got some really cute things. I'll show you, I think, tomorrow morning, because right now I just don't feel like doing it and I want to heal my voice. But then I also just went to a grocery store and got some food. It's really cheap here, which I'm very grateful for because it's been so expensive in like Switzerland and the other places I've been, so I'm thankful that it's cheaper now. But yeah, I got some dinner and just so much food for only $13, and then I just came back to the hotel, and that was around 6 p.m. and it's like 7:30 now, or maybe close to 8, and my friend has just gone to get us some McDonald's, which is nice of her. And yeah, I was out for like not that long. Primark was lovely. I really liked it. I would shop there a lot I think, if I lived here, but I didn't have that much room in my suitcase. So yeah, I spent like an hour maybe at Primark. No, probably like 30 minutes or something at Primark, and the worker who was checking me out was very nice. Even though she didn't speak too much English, she was still very accommodating for me. And then yeah, just the grocery store, and now I'm back here. So that's my day one. I know it's not too exciting, but tomorrow is really exciting because I was able to get in on that yoga that I told you about. So I have the yoga at 11:30, and I think I'm going to, I don't know what I'll do in the morning. I might try to go to like a cafe or something, but I don't have that much time because it starts at 11:30, and I want to make sure that I'm here in time for that. So, and then I'm gonna go to a yarn store that I really want to go to after the yoga, and then might go to a museum or something. I'll have to figure it out. But I have a 2.5 hour free walking tour at 5:30, but I am gonna tip them, of course. So that was assigned in the hostel, so I booked in for that. And if it's good, I'll go again on the next day, whatever day it is, Wednesday, because they have two different walking tours. They have an old town and a Prague castle walking tour. So I would like to do them both. So for tomorrow, I'm in for the old town one, and yeah, it leaves at 5:30, and then the Prague castle one leaves at 10 in the morning. So I'll try to get in on that one for the next day if the one tomorrow is good, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's my plan and for tomorrow. And then I would like to go see Franz Kafka Museum. Okay, friends, hello and welcome to first full day in Prague. What a morning it's been. No, I'm kidding, it's been great. But I just obviously sound like this, and also when I get sick, my ears, I think, like, because your sinuses are like all connected, I have trouble a bit hearing when I'm a little sick. Obviously, I still haven't taken any medication, so it's not that bad. I just, again, sound a lot worse than I feel. But I just feel bad because I don't know, I just feel a little bit more disoriented, if that makes sense. So, and especially since I don't speak the language here, people are trying to talk to me and I'm like, what? And I just don't want them to think that I'm being like ignorant or something. So, but it's been great. I showed you that cafe that I went to this morning. The service was so lovely, even though I was like being a little bit like silly and not understanding what they were saying to me. But they spoke good English. And again, I feel so bad when I travel and I don't speak the language because like, I don't want everyone to think that they have to accommodate to me. That's so stupid. And I wish that I spoke every language in the world so that I could go everywhere and communicate with everyone. But unfortunately, that's not a superpower that I have. But yeah, the cafe was so amazing. It was this little like cave dungeon cafe vibe. And I just got a latte and then this like pistachio roll. And it was really good. I would really recommend that. And then I read some of my book that I'm reading, which is like a vampire book. I really hope I can finish it before the due date on my Libby because it is really good, but it's due in 5 days. But maybe I can find more time to read while I'm here in Prague. Sorry if you see my skin on my chest has been quite bad. I don't know why, something in the air. And then after that cafe, I sat there from like 9:15 to 10 maybe, just because I didn't want to stay in the hotel. And yeah, so I just sat there reading my book and drinking my coffee. And then I headed over to this little park that was right near the cafe. It's just like a tiny little like green space in the middle of the city. And I bought some things. So there was like a bunch of different like little farm stands there, which was cute, and so many good veggies and so cheap. It looked really great. I would totally buy from there if I lived there. There was a man and his wife, and they were selling like their handmade things, and I felt so bad again because I didn't speak, but I was like putting it into my phone to translate so that I could like talk to them. And I ended up buying these hand knit socks. Guys, you know how much I love doing my crochet, and these are so cute. I just love them. And guess how much they were? They were like, I think 80 krone, I believe it's called. So that's only like $5 for this hand knit. Sorry, I can't get my hands in there because of my nails. But look, and they're so stretchy and they feel so comfy. So I really hope that I was nice enough, even though I had to use the Google Translate. I bought these from him and they were only 80. And then I also bought this tote bag. So hear me out, guys. I know it might look a little crazy, but I kind of love it. Is that not cute? Is that not cute? It's a little crazy, but just imagine this with like an all black outfit or something. I don't know. But also it's not really that crazy. I need to be more comfortable doing things that I like because I like this. Okay, I like this. And if someone else doesn't like it, okay, I don't care. Actually, I do really care, but whatever. I think it's cute. And this was only 100, so that was only $6. And it's hand sewed. And you can tell that it's hand sewed because it's like, it has a little bit of imperfections, and same with the socks. And also, if he was drop shipping them, I don't really care because it was cheap anyways, but I really don't think they were because everyone was different a bit. I don't know, you can just, especially me, because I do crafts, I can tell when something is actually handmade. Anyways, I just really love this tote, and I also feel like I could reverse it if I wanted to, although the seams would be out. Look, like, yes, the seams are out, but I don't really think that matters, especially when you start putting stuff in it. And it's so cute. I just loved him. And yeah, so this hand sewed little tote, and then the things, it was only $180 for both of them. And I think that's like, let's say $10 for both of these. Like, my God, no, like 11 or 12, but still, like, that's crazy. I just love them there. And there was also these guys selling these like little like llama keychains. I actually have a llama keychain somewhere. I think actually it's back home, but my aunt and uncle my grandma and grandpa got me that when they went to Peru, and I really, really want to go to Peru. So I love the little llamas that they had. It was the exact same one, so I know it's from Amazon or some drop shipper, but I don't really care. It's just so cute, but I didn't end up getting them. That's everything that I got at that little market. I just really like this tote bag. I think it's so like dream-like, if that makes sense. Like, this is like a dream scene or something like that. And then there's a little vintage store nearby, and the worker there, she was also really nice, and they took card. These guys only took cash, of course, because they were like a stand in a park, so I paid with my cash. But I have to be careful because I only have 700 krona or whatever they're called, and I have a walking tour tonight. I want to give them 100, which is about $6 Canadian, because it's a 2.5-hour walking tour. I might give them 200, but we'll see. And then I also have a yoga at 11:30, which I actually have about 30 minutes until that yoga, so I should start getting a little bit ready. And I want to give them at least 100. So, well, if it's, yeah, anyways, I'll give them 100 because it's just $6. So that means that I only have, after my, I don't know, I'm gonna try not to spend any more money today. Hopefully the yarn store that I go to takes card, because if they don't, I'm kind of screwed. Darn it! I don't know what to do. Anyways, it's fine. So I went to, all that to say that I went to a vintage store that took cards, and I bought 2 things. And I paid, I think, so anyways, I'll show you what they are first. First, we have this little mesh thing. It's like a thing. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like this. It's like a shirt. But I thought that this would be really nice for layering in the summer, like with just like a white tank top underneath or something. And then this over, just to add like a little bit of something else to the outfit. I didn't try this one on, but it was only 50 or 49 krona. So that's like $3 Canadian. Not bad at all. And I thought it was cute. And then the piece de resistance is I got these jeans. They were 149, so that's about $8 maybe. I think I paid like $12 for all of this. But they're these really nice jeans, and they're just from something random. FB Sister, made in Bangladesh. I don't know. Cheaply made jeans, but that's okay because I wasn't buying them from the fast fashion, if that makes sense. Like, they were from a thrift store anyways, and I've told you guys multiple times in my thrifting videos that I don't care if I buy something that I like, if it's from fast fashion, if it's at the thrift store, because I'm not directly supporting the fast fashion, but also I just make sure that it's like fits me well, obviously, and that it feels like good quality, or, you know, I'm justifying the quality for the price, if that makes sense. So anyways, I'll try to show them, but they're just like this kind of like acid wash jeans, but what I really liked is they have this like slit down the bottom that I thought was really cool on each side of the pants, and they fit well at the waist. I tried these on. They fit well at the waist, they fit well on the bum, they're nice and tight, and then they're looser at the bottom, of course, and then super long. Like, they were like, honestly, probably like an inch too long, but I like that. And especially if I want to wear like a little bit higher of a boot in the winter, I thought that these would be really good. And yes, they feel like they're made of, like, they're like that cheap denim feel, but I kind of like that, because for me that's like a lot more comfy than having like a stiff jean. And, you know, a stiff jean has its place, but for the most part I kind of like the softer denim. So yeah, that was everything that I bought, and as I said, it's like around 11 now, so I'm just gonna pee, I'm gonna put on my yoga clothes, I'm gonna get my little bag ready for my yoga and head down there. And I'm really excited. I hope this yoga thing goes well. Am I really, really nervous? Yes, but that's okay, because it's something new that I'm trying, and if it's the worst yoga ever, okay, it was free and I don't have to tip, but it could be a really good experience, and it could help me move a bit when in this new city and when I've been walking a lot. So yeah, I'm really happy with my little purchases from this morning, and of course yarn store after, and then we'll see where we go from there. Okay guys, sorry that whoa, this is my outfit for heading the town. It's about 12:30, I believe. The yoga was amazing. I loved it. I might go again tomorrow, but I have to go down to the front desk and see if they have any other walking tours because I kind of want to do the one that's at 10 a.m. So I'm humming and hawing, but yeah, this is my outfit. I just bought this yesterday at Primark. I think that it is so, so cute. Shirt from home, this from home. Actually, I bought this in New York City. And the little tote that I bought this morning. I think it's so cute. So yeah, I hope this is cute. I hope I don't look like a nun, but I don't think so. And yeah, heading to the yarn store now. But I have to stop at the front desk thing and I have to ask for toilet paper because we're almost out. And also I want to check their booklet to see if they have any other walking tours that sound maybe better than this one. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's go. I don't know if they'll still have the yoga when you guys arrive because the lady that was there, she says she's living here actually, but she's only for 1 more month. But yeah, she does the tour and thing and it's free, and I gave her $100 and then the other one gave her $200, so I hope that was enough for her. I am really tight on cash, and she was just so lovely, and she was actually from Chile, I believe she said, and she's lived here for 1.5 years, she said. So yeah, she was a really sweet girl, and the other lady that was there was from Canada, so it was nice to meet another Canadian finally. And I think that's all I have to say, but yeah, let's go to this yarn store. Okay guys, done at the yarn store. If you are in Prague and you're a little crafty girl, go there to Yarn Queen Prague. Sorry, my hair's all messed up. Amazing! I didn't film anything in there. I didn't want to be like really intrusive, and I don't know, it's weird to film in places like that, but it was so cute and they were so nice. And no worries if you don't speak Czech like I don't. They spoke pretty good English, so that was so cute. I'll show you what I get when I got home, but I also got something for my mom, so that was nice. But yeah, it's probably like 1:30 now. They had lots of options in there. A little pricey, but that's okay. They also had their own line of yarn that they make, but I couldn't justify that because it was like 520 Corinth or Corona or whatever it's called, which is this much Canadian for one ball of yarn, about like 300 meters. I couldn't do that, but that's okay. I still can appreciate it. Instead, I ended up paying $32 for 2 balls of yarn and a little thing for my mom that I'll show you guys. Actually, I don't think is offensive. And now all the yarn has been bought. This wall is really gross. I don't know why I'm leaning on it. Hopefully it's just like air conditioning runoff. But anyways, I'm in this really, really quiet area, and I'm gonna decide what I want to do now. I'm here in the hotel, whatever you want to call it now, and I wanted to give you a little bit of a haul. It is 3 p.m. I am going to leave for my walking tour at around 5 p.m. This timing has worked out like almost perfect. I didn't get to go to so many museums, but I'll just do that tomorrow. Just got a few things from the yarn store, and then what I got for my lunch dinner mix. First thing is what I got for me mommy back home. Everyone, like me and my dad, both have to wear glasses, and my mom has been saying that her eyesight has been getting worse recently, so she needs glasses now, and she just got some at Costco back home. So what I got for her, it was just like 100, which is like $6. It's this little, like, and she loves these little, what are they called, gronks? Like these little gnome things. So it's a glasses cleaner, basically, or for like screens, tablets, whatever you want. And I just thought it was so cute, so hopefully she likes that. And the yarn that I chose, these are the same type of yarn. This one, they're kind of a little messy and falling apart, but that's okay. It is called Schkepel Edition 3. I'm not sure, that's the brand. Sorry, I know it's mirrored. And I just noticed they put this like what it looks like as it works out, if you know what I mean. Wow, that's so cool. So anyways, this one is like vibrant, multicolor, love it. I wish that I could make a sweater in just this. It's so stunning. And the same thing is this one. That's how it's looking like worked up, more pastel-y. But I think they go well together and they match the overall vibe of the sweater that I'm going for. So yeah, as I already told you the price of what they were both the same price because they're the same style. Yeah, love, love, love those. And what I got for my lunch, dinner, whatever it is. So first I got this Fuse tea, which is what Nest tea used to be. No, it's what Nest tea now is, whatever. So I don't know what this is, honestly, because it's not really in English, but it does say aloe vera. and there's a picture of a strawberry. So I don't know what that means, but I know aloe vera can make you poop. Sorry if that's too graphic. So I'm gonna try this. Hopefully it doesn't cause that, because I have a walking tour to go to. Let's see. I don't half mind that. Yummy. Love that. Then I also got tuna and egg sandwich from Tesco. I hope I don't get something naughty in my tummy. And also this Jogo Bella. It's a yogurt, I would assume, with pineapple. So we'll eat that. I do have a spoon in my bag, I believe. So anyways, that's my update. Let me put on some YouTube and eat and chill here for 2 hours, and then I'll go on my walking tour. I'm so excited.
So this is me the next day, actually, eating this little baked good at a place called Paul. It was really good. And this is my walking tour. I don't know why that girl looked at me like that. That's so funny. And here's the Franz Kafka Museum. I don't know if the algorithm is gonna get mad at this video. Hopefully not, just because of this funky statue with the pee-pees out. But I'll just keep that on replay because I wanted to talk about the Franz Kafka Museum experience a little bit, because I unfortunately didn't love it. So my tour guide told me a lot about Franz Kafka, and I have read the Metamorphosis as well, just in my free time previously. But I didn't know that much about Franz Kafka before my tour guide told me a bunch. But I felt that the museum was not good, if I can say that. It was just, I don't know how to describe it. It just had an ominous feeling. Maybe they were trying to make it like Kafka-esque, because I know that's like a vibe that's present in his books, obviously, but it just didn't go. Like, I loved the Little Women Museum in Concord, Massachusetts in the States, the Little Women Museum, but this, like, I wish that this felt like that, like more just about his life and not trying to make it into, like, it felt like a horror. It was just weird to me. So anyways, I didn't love that. And then yeah, I went on the walking tour before that, and then went to the Franz Kafka Museum. I also got a chimney cake, but I think I just got it from a place that wasn't that reputable because it wasn't great, but that's all right. And yeah, then this is the next day, and we just took it like really chill. I think we were just like hitting the limit for our trip, but we just ended up getting matcha and breakfast. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and sorry that this was kind of more of a chatty video and not me filming too much, but I was having quite bad anxiety by the end of this trip, and especially with being sick and how I said that I was having some hearing issues, I was just not feeling amazing. So yeah, again, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, and we're back to my regular crochet, reading, and general vlogs. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you are new from my travel diaries, then welcome to my channel. And yeah, anyways, bye.